have some extra pins for you.
Well, I'm proud of our city. I think it means our city is moving forward and progressing, and I think that's always a good thing. You know, and today, you know, after 9 o'clock, I'll have 6 rights. We'll have 6 rights that we didn't have yesterday, and that's only positive. That can only be a positive. Anytime you give your citizens rights, that's a positive. And actually, some people would say the Constitution already gives those rights, so really the city, but in some circumstances, the city has to take extra steps to make sure our citizens get those rights, and so I'm happy to do that.
It means the beginning of recognition for the validity of not only our relationships as a lesbian couple, but also straight couples who decide not to marry. It's not the same thing as gay marriage, and which is something that the city can't address anyway. So this is a small but very significant step that our city can take.
It's better than getting married. It fits our lifestyle, it fits everything we want. We do not want to get married, so this works.
Well, we've been together now for 18 years, so to us it's really important that we're recognized as a couple. And I'm in my 50s, so if something happened to me health-wise, she's able to make decisions for me. I don't have any other family here, but you know, for me, this is my partner, this is my life partner, so it's just wonderful to be recognized finally.
We are both big supporters of St. Petersburg. We've lived here for over 20 years. I went to college here 30 years ago. I've headed up one of the city commissions. My husband Q is a sculptor who has public art here in the city. So we've given, we've partaken, we've accepted things from the city. We are full participants in the city, and this just adds an additional layer of respect to us and acknowledgement of who we are, I believe.
Things are changing fast, and you know, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, a lot of gay and lesbian people felt like they had to hide and were ashamed of themselves, or just were told to hide, basically, and were afraid to be honest and open about who they are. And that changing, as that has changed, people have changed, and it's just accelerated, because the more people get to know somebody who's gay, lesbian, bisexual, or transgender, the less afraid they are. And the more they see that, hey, that's really not anything for us to be afraid of, it doesn't hurt us, it's just another variation of human beings, and it knocks down some of that a lot. It knocks down the discrimination like nothing else does.
Well, this is fantastic. I know for a lot of people, you know, this is the very first time their relationships have been recognized. We're married. We got married in Vermont. But as soon as we come back to Florida, none of the legal protections exist for us here. So this is important to us. It's important to our family.
It's just so amazing that this city came to it. This city in the midst of Florida is like a beacon of hope. I mean, we know it wasn't the first, but we're just proud to be in St. Petersburg and have this happen here. It's great.
Today is our 16th annual Back to School Care Fair, where we work with the Johnnie, Ruth, Clarke Health Center and other medical providers in the community, as well as other community agencies, to provide a back to school health and wellness fair. We provide free physicals, immunizations, dental, vision screening checks to any student who comes, any student K through 12 who comes through with their parents today. We also provide an agency fair with over 30 community-based agencies that have information and resources for parents and students. That's free of charge. If they visit one or both of the events, they get a free backpack of their choice filled with school supplies, everything they need to start back to school. We also have a bike rodeo taking place outside, where if they get on a bicycle and go through a series of safety checks, they will get fitted for a free bicycle helmet. And there's all sorts of activity outside in the street. We have the Registry team, we have great explorations here to give out information and lead fun activities, and this is sponsored by the Junior League of St. Petersburg.
Need school supplies, things like that.
This is very important because it just lets everybody know what's available, what resources that they have during this time of crisis that we're going through. All of us, we always can use a little help, and it's just nice to know what's out in the community.
We're out here to assist with the public education for the children's back to school day. We come and do public safety talks to the children and teach them about 911, stop, drop, and roll, and exit plans in the home.
Well, let me ask you all this. What number do you call if you need help at your house because mom or dad gets sick or if there's a fire? Do you know the 3 numbers that you dial on the phone? 911. How did you all know that? That's because you all are smart. You know what? You just earned a junior firefighter badge. Is that okay if I give you one of those? All right, let me give you one of these. How about the sticker? We're going to give you the sticker as a junior firefighter certified driver today. You have to go up in the tall building. Cheese! You got to look and say cheese. Look. Like if you need a smoke detector for your home that you can call the fire department, the number is 893-SAFE. You call that 893-SAFE. If you call that number, then we'll come out and we'll install a smoke detector, in the home. And it's very important that way, if there's ever a fire, obviously that's going to be an early detection system.
Well, with the young kids, they need to be educated on how to practice safe fire behavior, exit the home, learn about 911, learn about recognizing medical emergencies, and how to, here they're teaching them about bike safety and wear their helmet and wear their seatbelt. And we, with St. Petersburg Fire and Rescue, we educate them on fire safety.
Beep, beep, beep. Hi, good job. You stopped? Great. Do you know where to go from here? Go down to the stop sign. Okay.
This is a bicycle rodeo that we set up at the Care Fair. It's the back to school event. And what we did is we set up a number of skill stations for the kids to practice riding their bicycles safely. They got a free helmet participating, and then they could try out a couple things. We want them to really practice their skills here in a secure environment so that when they're out and about riding to school each day, they'll remember those skills that they learned and they can get there safely.
Okay, this is what we do, Raymond. Before you get at the stop sign, you got to signal that you're going to stop. Then you're going to stop at the stoplight. What do you do at the stop sign? You look both ways, and before you turn left, what do? Signal left. You got it. Go, Raymond, go.
Today we are conducting the annual Care Fair health screening for children going back to school at the Johnnie Ruth Clarke Health Center. We're providing dental screenings, visual screenings, and just doing everything we possibly can to get these kids ready for school. Well, the children will come through. They receive a voucher for a backpack filled with back-to-school supplies. They'll also receive a courtesy dental screening, fluoride application, visual screening, and anything else they need to be ready as far as their health forms and certifications for school.
St. Pete Junior League is putting on their care fair for back to school in St. Petersburg. Unbelievably busy at 9 o'clock in the morning. There's lines outside. You might be able to see behind me the stacks of backpacks that the Junior League is giving away. All Children's Hospital, Pinellas County Schools, all kinds of organizations are here this morning to help families get ready for going back to school. And from what I can see, there's a lot of kids that are looking forward to going back to school in a few weeks here. So awesome job, St. Pete Junior League, all Children's, Pinellas County Schools, everybody that participated, the city of St. Petersburg, thanks so much. This is a great event.
Hi, we're here today with the Junior League Back to School event on 22nd Street South. It's a marvelous event where they've got kids with bike helmets, back to school packs, some health needs that kids have, some educational experiences. It's a marvelous thing. It's all done for free, all done with volunteers, and it's another example of our community giving back to each other.